I went to uni for one day and I absolutely hated it, did not want to do it. So I got my A-levels, went to uni, and then I went home. I had a friend who went to Cardiff MPCT college, and she's like, do you want to join the army? And I was like, perfect, that's why I left uni. She was like, right, I'm in this college, come and join, and it'll build your confidence massively. So as soon as I arrived, I believe I was 18. Yeah, I was 18. So I was the oldie. So I went in and I found like a lot of the younger ones approached me straight away. I think it's because I was older and I spoke really maturely that a lot of people tried to confide in me, even if I didn't know them. Ended up becoming an ambassador very quickly. Not that I wanted it as such, but yeah, I did get that. My first experience was going in, meeting a lot of people, and they tried to get me to do an icebreaker straight away, and I said no because I was too shy. When I first started, I thought I was quite fit. I didn't realise how unfit I was until I actually joined MPCT. Over the period of a year, I ended up losing 2.5 stone, which was a massive achievement. When I first got there, my mile and a half, because that's the standard test there at MPCT, my mile and a half was like 14.5 minutes, and then by the time I left, it was like, I think it was 11:15. So yeah, so I lost a lot of weight. After 6 months, I did an icebreaker, ended up being an ambassador, and then I ended up being selected out of all the colleges to represent MPCT at the Royal British Legion. It was in the theatre in Cardiff, which was on telly as well, and had to stand in front of hundreds and hundreds of people to say, it was like a few words, and I got selected to do that, and it just showed my progression because I wouldn't have done an icebreaker, and the next went in front of hundreds of people, smashing fitness tests, being in like kind of charge of people, like delegating things to people, and then obviously get the confidence to speak. So I went into MPCT, and they had someone who was an ex-HR, so she used to work there, so I just talked to her a lot, and she was explaining to me, as I presented on the presentation, that it isn't just behind an office, and a lot of people were shocked that I went for such a office role because I can be quite confident and I can be quite robust in fitness, but I wouldn't change it, and MPCT really supported me there. And then when I went to the career centre, they kind of edged me towards that as well, especially with the golden hello they gave me. But I'm not just saying this, I generally wouldn't have any other role. Like, I love my role and it was the right choice for me. I don't want people to think that they want to be comfortable being behind an office, because there's so much more than just being behind a desk and saying yes, no to the same person every day. With my role, I want people to be more open-minded to the concept that you can do events training and you can do sport and you can go on operations and not entirely do your job. And there's such an outlet of other experiences that you can have besides knowing how a word works. So my advice would be just be open-minded and join on to anything. And if you're attached to an infantry unit or an active unit, jump on to anything the lads are joining on, because you just have so much, you'll actually fill yourself with confidence and so much experience that a lot of civilians either pay for or never dream of.